That's a little different to the channel, but it still hits home for tips, and I want to be going over how to draft a really good team in a fantasy draft. So we're going to hop up into, we're not going to waste any time. Um, Hopefully we can get some viewers up here, but we're going to hop right into it. Hopefully no. Okay, we got pick 12. I don't know who's really here. Okay. And guys, I suggest, like, when you're going over this too, to like just mark things down as I'm going over this too. Alright guys, a lot to choose from, alright? There's a lot to choose from, especially when you're pick number 13. Or am I pick 12? I don't get why it says that, but QB is the obvious. QB is definitely the obvious. You can go Russell Wilson. For me, I'd like to go. I'd like to go for QB for number 1. It's completely solely up to you guys what type of quarterback you like for number 1. But for number 1, guys, for me, I don't think it's too much of a stretch for Deshaun Watson. I think the dude's a beast. So we're going to take him. It's going to say a reach, but overall, he's a great guy to have for the future. So you got Deshaun Watson for number 1, guys. And, you know, I'm still kind of thinking offense. So for me, I already see a guy right now that's up on the board. And that's going to be a receiver, guys. And Tyreek Hill right there. He's always going to be that guy for number 2 for you. And I always go with him. The speed is ridiculous. You know he's going to get up to superstar dev at least. So Tyreek Hill definitely is worthwhile. Getting him at number 2. It's going to say you reached again. Barely this time. Drafted him at 53. Don't pay attention to that, guys. Okay. So, hold up. Okay. I'm gonna start streaming in a minute, Devin. Alright, cool, man, cool. I might pay attention to that, man. Okay, number 3, guys. You're gonna want to go with, honestly, another receiver. Another receiver is huge, and I'd go by development trait. So see what I did there for receiver. Okay, so you're gonna have 2 speedy guys, but this is perfect for your team. I promise you, you are not gonna have any regret with this. Deshaun Watson to have Tyreek Hill and Marquise Brown. Get them, man. Obviously, it's a little. Don't pay attention to that reaching. Marquise Brown, stud for the future, guys. An absolute stud. That's what you're going to want to do. 100%. You're going to miss out on some secondary, but I'm going to show you exactly how to do things with that. Okay, so we're sitting with the number 4 pick. We already picked 3 picks. So now, as you can see, corners, not obviously, you know, great right now. But here's what's about to happen. I'm about to show you guys. It's going to change everything. Go ahead and go over to strong safety. And Amos is a complete dog. He's going to be an insane corner with 93 speed. And he's only 26 years of age. He is, I think, at least an 85, I believe, at corner. So go ahead and draft him, guys. 100%. It's going to say you reached barely this time, though. Amos's face looks a little different, too, but... So you got that. Okay. Next, guys. What you're going to want to do is you're going to want to go over to, again, you're going to want to look at that safety position. This time I look at free safety. Buda Baker, completely young, 23 years of age. He has star dev. He's gonna be something good. Now, he is the type of guy that you want to leave at free safety. He's the type of guy that you want to leave at free safety, 100%. Okay. We're staying the defensive side of the ball. So, we're going to go over to DT now, guys. DT is huge. What you're going to want to do is 100% Grady Jarrett. And Grady Jarrett's 26 years of age. You're always trying to think young. So, Grady Jarrett's a perfect guy to get for your D-line. And that's actually a good pick, as, you know, we got a complete steal is what it's saying there. But, like I said, you don't really have to pay attention to that. Okay. At number 7, I got middle linebacker, guys. Middle linebacker, you can go with a lot here. Last time I kind of goofed. You can go Ryan Shazier. Tremaine Edmonds is an absolute dog, 21 years of age only, and he becomes an absolute beast. His dev trait switches very, very quickly. So that's the type of guy that I'm gonna go with for right now, Tremaine Edmonds. He's an absolute beast. So go with Tremaine Edmonds right there, in my opinion. Okay, number 8. Again, I have safety, but he's gonna stay at safety this time. And what I'm talking about right here is if you go down a little bit, you can see you want to get a guy that can convert, or a decent strong safety for right now. You can take Landon Collins. Honestly, is definitely good. Yeah, we're gonna go Landon Collins right here. Landon Collins definitely is a dog, guys, because he's able to be that pure strong safety that you did not get yet in Adrian Amos, and he's a year younger. He has that ability just to be just as good, if not better, than Adrian Amos. And Amos is playing your corner at 93 speed. So that's huge. Okay, guys, for this one, I actually have a offensive lineman. And I kind of like this because there's a left guard in particular that I kind of want to show off. Ali Marpet. Ali Marpet is an absolute beast, guys. He's high in the draft board, and he just doesn't get picked. So I definitely go with that one. He's a beast. He's going to open up a lot of big gaps for you. Okay, this I have literally back to back. I have outside linebackers. So I believe I go left outside linebacker here. What do I do? Or is it right outside linebacker? Might be right outside linebacker. Hold up. Yeah, okay. It is right outside linebacker. What I tend to do, what does Bud Dupree have? Normal dev, he used to have star. What you're going to want to do, the best right outside linebacker right now, currently up here, 26 years of age, star development, and he definitely can work out of that. And he's got good stats. I'd definitely go Leonard Floyd. It's going to say reach, but that's okay. You have a great outside linebacker. Next, what you're going to want to do, guys, is you're going to want to go over to right outside linebacker. Or left outside linebacker, sorry. Okay, so guys, this is somewhere that I believe, he's a little older, but you have to understand that superstar dev, I've tested it out multiple times. That superstar dev remains with him. Now his overall drops, but he remains that dev trait up to like 35, 36. And obviously you're not going to keep him that long, but you can keep him at least 2-3 years in your team. He's going to play like a dog. So go with Ryan Kerrigan right here. A superstar dev that you're getting that late of value. That is tremendous. Okay, right now we are going to get a DN, guys. That's what I have for right now at, where is it? 12, right? Yeah, okay. Alright. So, yeah, there he is. Okay, right here we have Deshaun Hand. And he's a guy that, was Alabama. 23 years of age, star development, 78, and that's a good pick for us. It's definitely a good pick, and we got Deshaun Hand. Again, always think, you have to think young when you're doing this, because you have so much cap room to be able to add to your team and to your youngness and your depth. So, the cap situation is perfect for fantasy draft. So, next what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to go over to, okay, this is like another offensive lineman, but I value him really high because of his dev trait. Always go by dev trait right here. And I'm not sure exactly. Yeah, he's a little higher than that. So, is he I'd have to look, guys. No. I have Elgin Jenkins here, guys. I'm trying to find him. I'm not sure exactly where he plays. I know he doesn't. There's no way he plays over here. I'm probably skipping over him about 1,000,000 times already. Yeah, that's who you're going after right now. He could have been picked already, to be honest with you. Because I don't see him. Oh, here he is, guys. My fault. Okay, Elgin Jenkins, right here, why he has the hidden dev, 23 years of age. Take him right now at this pick. This dude is a beast, and you already have 2 stud of offensive linemen for the future. Next, you're going to go for a tight end now. At number 14, there's still tight ends there. And, what's Nick Boyle? His normal dev. Let me go to dev trait here. And Hayden Hurst is still here. You can go Hayden Hurst or Noah Fant. Noah Fant does have that hidden dev over Hayden Hurst. So, it's honestly up to you right here if you want to go Fant or Hurst. I'm going to go Fant for this video, even though recently in a personal mock draft for myself, I went Hurst, but Noah Fant's definitely solid. That's not even too far of a reach, really. So we got a really solid young tight end. And right here, guys, at number 15, and you're probably like, Jesus, you know, we're waiting for this one position. Yes, it is here. We are going to go running back. And who do I love? Well, honestly, Philip Lindsay's a dog. You can go him. That's an amazing running back. But there's one in particular. I love Tevin Coleman. I love the 49ers rush attack. I'm not a 49er fan, but Tevin Coleman's one of my more favorite. I'm a little biased, but he's a beast. And you get a good pick out of that. And, you know, he's 93 speed. He's a beast. You know, with your young O-line and Tevin Coleman zipping through those holes, he's an absolute dog, I'm telling you. And right after, in my mock draft, I went Raheem Mostert. So I went 249 running backs, and I said screw it. 94 speed, he's a beast. Why not? Good pick. So we went with that. Next, guys, we went after, I believe it's Dexter Williams is his name. So you're going to want to go over to right end. You're going to want to go, is he up in, he might be a left end. Hold up. Yeah, I think he's a left end, guys. And go dev trait. Is he not here? He might not be here. I feel like Dexter Williams should be here. I'm not too sure why he's not here. It's a little weird, but it's okay. If he's not here, then he's not here, but we're going to have to go with this position regardless. Yeah, Dexter Williams must have gotten picked. If you run into this problem, then you run into it. If he's here for you guys at 17, definitely take Dexter Williams. He's not up for me because he'd pop up here. Unless he's DT for some weird reason. Yeah, which he's not. So, go ahead and go... I don't know if he's a left end or right end here. But for me, with the value that I'm about to get, I'm going to go over to right end, and I'm going to go with Bilal Nichols here. That'd be a good option. Bilal Nichols, good pick. He's 22 years of age. That'd be a good replacement at pick 17 over Dexter Williams. So, it's always solid. How come I already have 444 subs? Yeah, but believe it or not, I actually had 445, so probably someone already unsub, which is very unlucky, man. It happens, though. I'm not really too mad about it. Okay, next, what you're going to want to do, guys, is you're going to go... I went O-lineman here again. Not sure exactly where this dude is, but honestly, you can definitely... I went Darrell Williams here, guys. He started Dev at 27. Because you got... I'm looking at Forrest Lamp and Billy Price later, because all the other O-linemen really aren't great, and you're not going to get good value. So, I'd say go Darrell Williams here for right now. Yeah, it's a bit of a reach. I understand that, but he's definitely solid for sure. I promise you. He's definitely solid. He's going to give you the holes. I mean, O-linemen are O-linemen. You're going to have things that happen, so. Dang, wouldn't allow you to stream? That sucks. Okay, guys, well, we are actually going to take an actual corner, and I'm going to show you guys type of what I'm going to go with here too after, like, when I get into the lineup and how to switch everything around. Basically, I took positions of other positions, and you're going to swap them and stuff like that, but your team overall is going to be over an 80. Promise you that. Now, based on preseason, it could take you down to a 79, but that's okay. Kevin King is definitely the man here for me. It's a good pick. It's a good value pick. And we're going to move with him going forward. Trying to stream mobile won't work. Dang, I thought you figured out like another way or something, Devin, to be honest with you. Because I thought you said from before that didn't work. Okay, we go with another corner here, guys. And there's not really too many. Honestly, I should go Levi Wallace. No, wait. No, there's better dev traits than that. Josh Jackson. Yeah. We're going to go with Josh Jackson here, guys. Good pick. Good solid pick. Good value. So we got Josh Jackson. He's a Green Bay Packer, but that's okay, man. He's definitely good for depth. He's definitely good for depth. As you look, after Josh Jackson, we're going to go back to O-line, and that's going to be Forrest Lamp. I have him valued here at left guard. These guys are really interchangeable. Now, you could criticize me because these guys, when you move them around, because they're such low overalls already, when you move them across the O-line to another spot that isn't theirs, it's going to look probably a little bit uglier than what it even is. But you have to realize they're still mid-20s. They're still that star dev. And I'd say by year 3 or 4, they're going to be over an 80 overall star. And you're going to have an insane future. If you're looking for future, this is the type of draft that you want to look at. So I go with Forrest Lamp here. Like I said, you want to look future. If you don't want to look future, I can make something like that. You just have to let me know down below. But right now, we're going to go with Billy Price. And again, this guy, really low overall. But he's star dev. We're going to probably move him somewhere else. And I get it, he's a low overall. But we're taking a lineman late. But these are guys that are hidden, that are in the draft that is a star dev. So that's what you're going to want to look after. Right here, guys, I haven't picked a slot yet, but we're going to go with another. We're going to go with a slot receiver right here, and trust me, I'm going to get a blazer. I already have two. I already have Tyreek Hill. I already have Tyreek Hill and Marquise Brown already drafted. So right here, guys, you guys can go with a bunch of things. I love, in particular, Andy Isabella. Well, he is a scheme fit for one for me with the Bears, but 95 speed, guys. 95 speed. I reached a little, that's okay. But 95 speed, he actually was hidden dev. I don't know what happened, but that's okay. Right now, I go after a backup tight end at 24. Honestly, it's up to you guys, but there's honestly really good guys to go after. Deion Sims, don't do that. I promise. Okay, dev trade doesn't work. Go by overall grade. Especially when you're taking depth, go overall grade towards the end. Cameron Brate's a little older, right? He's 28 normally. I don't go with him. I'd say Ricky Seals-Jones a really good one. Jacob Hollister's a decent one. Because he's 24, we'll take him as a backup. That's fine. That's completely fine. So now we're looking into basically a backup defensive tackle at this point. And I take someone that I have to move over, and he's number 2, guys. He's number 2, and he was on my board. And that's a good pick. We have Lawrence Guy. He was already on my board. We're going to move him over to defensive tackle as a backup behind Grady Jarrett. We'll do that once we get back in the lineup. Right now, guys, you're going to be able to take at 26. Don't do that. Did not mean to do that. Backup middle linebacker behind, I believe I took Tremaine Edmonds. So, these guys are going to be bad. Keep in mind that these guys will hit mid-70s. That's decent. In particular, they're going to play decent. And you want to get a young guy because you're not going to hit any decent even dev traits at this point. They're all really, really bad. So go with the best guy there. I know it doesn't look great. Even DM Buchanan. Okay. They did something crucial on him. That's stupid. But I know it looks stupid as a back and middle linebacker, but I'm telling you, they hit mid-70s, especially with your team all intact. Okay, guys, this is where you're going to take your kicker punter. That's basically going to be it. And I'll show you just kind of how to piece things together. I go with Matt Prater here. I think he definitely has the best leg. I know he's a little older, but you can work with kickers to 40, honestly. That doesn't really matter too much. I don't think it's going to be a big difference. And right here, I go with Michael Dixon just because he has the highest kick power and just it's tied with one dude, but and a few others. But yeah, Michael Dixon for the age and just I mean, it's not a terrible kick accuracy. It's a punter. That doesn't really matter. I'm just gonna say I reached, and guys, that is really it for me. I go through 28 picks, so I'm gonna skip to the end of the draft, and I'm gonna kind of show you how to piece your team together for the best. And hopefully this can really help you guys. Also, if you guys did not check, I came out with a banger on a Mitchell Trubisky. I came out with a highlight reel and a 2020-2021 season hype video. So please go check that video out. That video was awesome, man. Sat down a few days doing that, and I was really happy how it turned out, man. I didn't expect it to really come out like that, but it came out really, really nice. So, okay, right off the rip, we're already in 80, but unfortunately, we're gonna take a hit. Unless you want to just take your best overall. They drafted a couple guys, but you want to get your young guys in. Don't wait on that. I promise you, don't wait. So they're leaving two guys out. They are leaving Forrest Lamp and Billy Price out. They're both left guards, so we'll convert Marpet. We'll convert our. Hold on. Elgin Jenkins actually seems decent. Yeah, Elgin Jenkins is a beast. So we'll put Lamp here. Jenkins here, guys. And we will put, unfortunately, what do we have missing here? Billy Price, right? Billy Price is going to take a massive hit, guys. We're going to put him at right tackle. So you really only have to make like 2 moves on the O-line. But go ahead and put him at right tackle. I don't know how they're going to switch things around. Let's see how bad this looks. It's not going to look horrific, though. You're still in 80. Ali Marpet, Forrest Lamp, Elgin Jenkins, Darrell Williams, Billy Price. Bam. You have your whole line that you drafted. Definitely getting your... it's not letting you do that for whatever reason. Just go to your depth chart and fix that. Go ahead and put your young tight end over your backup. That's not exactly what you want because Noah Fant's never going to progress. So to do that, guys, go ahead and go over to 2 guys that I told you guys to get. So go ahead and take Noah Fant. Oh, I got Tariq Cohen. See, that's filthy. Actually, as a fullback, that is huge. Put him at fullback. You know how tiny he is to slip through the holes at fullback and to rotate in. Oh yeah, that was a blessing, guys. So now we have Noah Fant there. We have Tyreek Hill. Okay, see, this is the problem. You want your slot. You want your slot to be, hold on. And now, I don't know why it's not. Come on, come on. I don't know why it's not letting me. Let me move. It's not letting me for some reason. Let me go to depth chart. Let me put Andy Isabella in for receiver. Okay. Andy Isabella is going to be number 3. He has to be. He's 95 speed, guys. You need your slots to be really super quick, 100%. We're still in 80 overall, but we need to make changes on the defense for secondary purposes and even D-line. So we have Tyreek Hill, Marquise Brown, Andy Isabella. You have 2 running backs, Watson. You have Cohen there. There's your O-line. There's your tight end. That is for the future. That looks amazing, honestly. Defense. Now, you're going to come across, it doesn't look great, but watch. We're going to take Amos. He's going to go straight to corner. Amos is going to be converted to a corner. Not kicker. Not kicker. Not kicker. I don't know why I backed out like that. Okay. Adrian Amos. Put him as a kick, or, no, it's going to be mixed up. Corner. Okay. He's going to be an 85, I believe. Okay. So you have Amos, which is an absolute beast. You have Kevin King, and then Josh Jackson. You have studs. You have studs beyond studs there. Okay, Lawrence Guy. He is going to be your backup defensive tackle. You definitely want your young star to be able to get that stardom there. DT, great backup. A great backup. And you're an 81 overall. That helped you. So you have Bilal Nichols, Deshaun Hand, Grady Jarrett, and a really good backup defensive tackle. You have good corners. And that's basically going to do it. Because you got Buda Baker, Landon Collins, Leonard Floyd, Ryan Kerrigan, Tremaine Edmonds, and you got a guy that's going to get in the mid-70s. That's all you needed for a backup middle linebacker. Amos King, Jackson, Bilal Nichols, Grady Jarrett. That's a really good defense. Marpet, Lamp, Jenkins. And that's what you guys got to do, man. Just pay attention to this, and basically that's it. You have a really super balanced team as a 81 overall on both sides of the ball, and you're only going to get better through how much cap you guys have. And guys, that's basically going to wrap up this video. Hopefully you guys stayed with me this long. Can kind of get grueling, but I want to send this out to you guys. If anybody looking for a fantasy draft, these positions in particular are going to help towards Madden 21 as well. But hopefully you guys stay with me this long. That's basically going to do it for the video. And hopefully you give me a sub, hit that like button, and make sure you check out the other videos. Comment down below what other things you guys like to see. And I'm out, guys, and I'll see you guys in the next one.